the virus I put on Paul's computer took effect. He couldn't get it on.
Donovan Chestpat here.
Yeah.
Donovan Chestpat.
But again, we're all here. Paul, you made it.
I'm here, boys, and we are one game away from the playoffs, and I cannot wait. Home game in front of our crowd. Who's coming, though? We'll find out.
Yeah, we'll see. Jamal's here. He was hoping for something special last night. Didn't get it, but he is here.
Rhythmic ball play.
I am here. Josh who? Go Birds. Rhythmic ball play. That's all I got.
Rhythmic ball play.
Chris, welcome.
Oh man, I need that as a text message noise, man. That is amazing.
That's a great text message noise.
It really is, man. That's incredible. We're winning. MVP watch. Sizzle, do we hear?
Yeah. I mean, it kind of fizzled out, man. He ran out of games. But he's on track for next year, though.
Oh for 7, huh?
Hurts versus Allen, though. Hurts versus Allen, and Hurts on top, baby.
Hurts on top, as usual.
Joseph, welcome.
Hello. You know, Jalen Hurts is undefeated against all those really good quarterbacks since going to the Super Bowl in 2021.
It is true.
Speak on it.
Technically.
He's beat Allen every time he's played him.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
The only one
Jackson.
he's lost to is what's his name? Patrick.
That was before this.
Well, that's what I'm saying. But even before that, right? Yeah. I mean, Patrick's the only one he's lost to. But he's not.
He's the only one who's taken a win off. Who's taken a game from him.
Out of the big quarterbacks. Well, that's because he developed a very strong.
Rhythmic ball play.
Nice setup.
So before we go any further, reach out to us at Instagram, Bros on Birds Pod. Email us, brosonbirdspod@gmail.com. We did add another email today that I'm going to read at the end of the show that was very, very angry. Follow us on TikTok, Bros on Birds Podcast. Thank you to the TikTok universe for getting us before the holiday, right before Christmas. We made it over 1,500 followers on TikTok. We really do appreciate that. Actually, if we can hit 2,000 by the next show, I don't know if we can do it.
Playoffs?
By the playoffs, I have a giveaway that we can do, and we'll show it on the next show. Maybe we'll come up with an actual good number, but we'll go from there. We won last week, week 17, Eagles versus Bills in Buffalo. Really shitty weather. It was a monsoon. You forgot at times how bad it was raining until they did those real zoomed in shots. But it was raining pretty damn bad. Final score was 13-12. It should not have been as close as it was. We scored a touchdown in the first. We scored 2 field goals in the second. Jake Elliott's maybe back. He hit a 54 and a 20-something. Didn't score anything in the third or the fourth. Buffalo, I texted these guys, and it was late in the fourth, and I was like, I don't want to say it now, but I'm going to say it at the end of the game. I thought we were going to pitch another shutout. I thought it was going to happen, and then right after I did that, they scored twice. 13-12, we came up with the win. The big thing, we looked really good in the first half, man. We had 190 total yards. All in the first half. they had 331. We ran 54 plays. They ran 73. First downs, we had 11. They had 20. We had 0 turnovers. They had 1, and it was huge. Like, it was massive. It was gigantic. Jalen was 13 for 27, 110 yards, 1 touchdown. But in the second half, he was 0 for 7. And did we even have a first down in the second half?
No.
No, I didn't think so. Dallas Goedert scored the only touchdown. It was his 11th of the season. It's the new single-season record for a tight end for the Eagles. But like we said, we stalled in the second half. Only 16 yards on 18 plays.
Yeah, that was. I mean, I know Jalen had there were some pretty big drops, right? But that had to be one of the most putrid games I've ever seen a quarterback play. And still win.
Yeah.
Like, it was. He
was putrid.
Thank you. I'm with you, Chris. Come on, man.
7 in the second half. He didn't complete a single pass.
You guys.
Listen. And we barely picked up any running. I mean, we didn't have a fucking first down.
Offensively, the effort was the entire effort offensively was putrid.
Okay, well here's the question.
It was a team failure.
But
Yeah.
was I like I don't want to sound naive because this is going to come off that way. Was that by design? Like, did they play super?
No, no, no,
Like-
no, no,
like-
no, no, no.
Like super conservative because of the rain, and they were pitching a shutout. Like, were they just
No.
like?
No.
No.
But like, look at
no.
their wide receivers came down with the catches. Ours did not. And like, there's a couple times Jalen threw the ball, and it was a good throw, and it should have been caught. And then you had on the other side the Bills. I mean, I think it was Cooks and maybe Shakir had these like ridiculous catches. I
And,
mean,
yeah.
ridiculous catches in that bad weather. It's just the way the game goes, man.
And two of their big moves happen off of penalties. Like the first touchdown was on a pass interference. It was the shittiest pass interference call ever. And that's how they got down the field and they scored. So I'm not blaming it on the refs. The refs were, I will say, ultra horrific in this game.
To both sides. To both
Yeah,
sides.
yeah,
Like,
absolutely,
they missed stuff
absolutely.
everywhere.
That the incomplete pass that definitely all right. The ball moved, but even everybody on the announcer side was like, it didn't move enough for you to overturn it. Like, how did you call that? So
It was
I don't know.
bad. That was
The,
so
the,
I
the O
think that
line.
I really,
Go ahead, Jamal.
I really felt that Jalen got unfairly characterized as having a horrible second half. You can't help it. You can't help it. He was 0 for 7. The stats are the stats. But while I was watching that game, it didn't feel like his fault this time. I mean, what was there? A good 4 drop passes? He only threw 7 times. And
Dude,
that was by design of the offense.
The offensive line, Fred Johnson.
Thank you. And
They were
Mike,
getting
that's where I was
killed.
going. That's where I was going. The whole O line played like crap. It was a turnstile. So I kept saying, run the ball, run the ball. Okay, so they came out one series, ran the ball first and second down. It was like -3 yards. Like they couldn't do anything on offense.
Yeah, I mean, and it wasn't just Fred Johnson too. I think Cam Jerkins was even like really bad.
They,
Good, Joe.
they had an issue. The offensive line had an issue. They didn't have an issue pass protecting. He was only sacked once. He did have time to throw the ball. If you notice, he threw the ball away more this game, I think, than he did in any other game that I think I've watched this year. They don't keep track of that, like how many times he throws the ball out of bounds, but he did it quite a bit.
Yeah,
So
he didn't.
He
He didn't
have
run a lot.
time. What? And Mike put something in our group chat, like while the game was going on. Like they threw the ball 3 times, and I've heard that around the internet. Like this week, they start the game throwing the ball 3 straight times in pouring rain. Well, if you look at the Bills, they had like 9 guys in the box, and
did.
the
But that's
Eagles
how
have
they play us.
demonstrated this year that they can't run the ball when there's only 5 guys in the box, or
So
6
wouldn't
guys in the
yeah,
box.
9's gonna kill you.
9's going to kill you. They were making them throw. You know, I don't know if
They were.
recalled those plays, but if they weren't going to have success running the ball either on those first 3 plays.
But I mean, but even it was for how bad it was raining. Of course, that's what you're going to do. Load the box. They don't expect you to be able to complete passes because of how bad the rain was. So yeah, try to run now. And I mean, we kind of did the same thing. Like Chris said, though, they got some of those passes that were just like, really, you caught that?
I mean, they were ridiculous. Like, I mean, I can't. It was like Quinyon was draped all over. I think it was Cooks on that one. Like he was
Oh,
in
it was
him.
disgusting.
It was in his arms. He was all
He was
over
in
him.
him.
Yeah, he
He
did
was
no
in-
wrong. He didn't do anything wrong there.
No,
Like
but-
coverage
and
was
he,
perfect. Everything was.
and he
perfect.
just caught the. They caught. There was a couple of those. So I mean, I can't. Jalen didn't also. This game is that close, right? And this is how all of these games against good teams are going to be this way. Jalen didn't make the mistakes, right? He took he. That's his game. That's his
You're right.
game. And if you look at on the other side, Josh Allen made costly mistakes.
He cost the game. He's the
100%.
reason they lost the game.
Oh,
was-
That
he
fumble,
made those mistakes.
that
That makes a
fumble
difference.
where they discussed for 15 minutes, was it a pass? Was it not a
Oh,
pass?
yeah, that was clearly not a pass.
I mean, who was he passing it to?
His arm never
inner
moved
thigh?
anywhere.
Who was he throwing it to? His thigh? Like, what are we doing?
What
Yeah,
about the
that-
sack?
The sack where he ran 20 yards backwards, like he,
Yes.
like, and like the other thing, yeah, they went for 2 and people are calling that, but looking at it, the play was the right play. He was open. Josh Allen
was open.
didn't make the pass.
Okay, so I'm gonna
Yo,
ask.
I knew
I'm,
those
I'm-
motherfuckers were gonna go for 2. I knew it.
Yeah. I'm gonna ask the bros, and I'm gonna ask the public who's watching on YouTube. Shout out to y'all. Who played the better game, Josh Allen or Jalen Hurts?
Well, what did Josh Allen have? Josh Allen had he was 23 for 35, 262 yards. He had 2 rushing touchdowns. What was he? Let's see. They rated him an 88 with a QBR of 59. Jalen was a 38.3 QBR with a rating of 71. Josh Allen also had the fumble. I mean,
And 2 bombs, 2 not bombs, Hail Marys, 2 prayers, wish on a prayer, Madonna. You know, like living on a prayer, or was that George Michael? I don't
Go
know.
with it,
But,
go with it.
but
you're all
listen,
over the place. You need
but-
like
but-
every 80s like
Yeah, I
popular
did,
person,
yeah, I did,
except
yeah.
for the right one.
Yeah, I did. So you take those
Rhythmic ball
2
play.
50-yard plays out of it, and he's right where Jalen was.
I
With a terrible fumble and a terrible sack. When you cannot, he took his team out of field goal range. 2 bonehead plays by Josh Allen.
if
And
I could
everybody still
ignore
loves him. Everybody loves him because the stats say he threw for over 200 yards.
if I could ignore the second half, I would say Jalen Hurts definitely played a better game. The 0 for 7, man. The second half was bad.
I
I say play calling. Listen, I'm not
They-
excusing Jalen.
No.
I'm not excusing Jalen.
But what was the question though? It was Jalen versus Josh Allen, right?
Yes.
Like
that's
Who do you
my
think played a
question.
better game?
Yes, who-
Oh, it's
who-
Jalen all day.
Thank you.
I'll take Jalen over Josh Allen in
Thank
that game all day.
Rhythmic ball play.
It's a tough one because I feel like Jalen came out with the win, and on paper, Josh Allen technically had the better game, but he made the bigger mistakes. And at the end of the day, if you're going to be the one who ends up he lost the game. Josh Allen lost that game.
He
that
cost
guy
them
was
the
open.
game.
He didn't make the pass. He lost the game. And that huge. How many yards did he lose on that sack that he took?
Like
30,
20,
crazy.
like 20 yards, I think, or something. Like they
Something
were,
crazy.
it was nuts.
If roles
That
were reversed,
receiver-
if roles
that
were
receiver
reversed,
was-
Jalen
yeah,
would
go
be
ahead.
Jalen would be getting absolutely crushed by the
Like he is now. Like he is
absolutely
now.
crushed. Yeah.
I don't think he deserves to be crushed for this week's game. Go ahead,
Guys,
Joe.
like,
No.
okay, Joe.
Despite the game being putrid statistically, I think the way that I look at it is if Jalen and Josh Allen switched teams and had the same performances that they had, that the Eagles lose that game. So, that being what it is, I think Jalen
I get what you're
technically
saying.
played a better game.
That's where it's like, how many times do we have to have this conversation about Jalen in the past? How many years where, man,
bizarre.
the stats aren't great,
Weird.
but he won the game again. He just somehow wins the
He
game.
didn't win the game.
He didn't cost us the
He
game.
caused them. He didn't lose either.
He was a good game
And that's what he does.
manager. That's what he does.
Hey, and we all had very high hopes. If you go back and listen to an earlier episode, I had a nice little 5-minute thing I wrote about him. I really thought he was going to turn a corner this year, but I don't think that's going to happen. I think he's going to be what he is. This is
Yeah.
Jalen Hurts.
It is.
He's going to have moments where he's absolutely electric, but he's also going to have games like this where the defense is pretty much dragging the rest of the team over the line to get the win.
I don't want to look too far ahead, but I think he's going to be what we thought he was going to be, Joe. What you said you were hoping to see from him. I think the offseason, winning the Super Bowl, going to Disney World, Super Bowl MVP for all you haters out there. I just think they were all distracted this year, offseason, which is understandable. Saquon, everybody said he didn't have a good year. This guy is about to run for 1,200, 1,300 yards this year, which is crazy.
It's a solid year.
Solid.
Yeah, but he's not a solid running back. He's the best
Excuse me?
running back in football. He's not a solid running back. He's the best running back.
Like
in
he should have ran for 15. He should have ran for 15 or 16 this year.
It was a 19-yard loss, just so everybody knows.
Thank you.
19, right? Yeah.
Jesus.
Like to say
Well,
that
so,
that's
can I
solid,
say this?
that's not good for him. You know what I mean? I think that's how people are looking at it.
What if Jalen is just the guy who can stick around until it really matters? And I mean, the Eagles have built a team around him that kind of allows for this kind of play to take place. He does just enough to not make his team lose most of the time. And when the lights are on and the big games come, he shows up. I mean, he's done it every year they've been in the playoffs, except for the one where they fell apart. But I mean, I still have confidence that once we get into the playoffs, maybe not the first round, but once we get to the second round and all the chips are down, we're going to see game time Jalen. We're going to see that guy we saw last year against the Commanders, the dude who turns it on.
I mean,
I have no reason to doubt it because it's all I've seen.
We
He's
had a
been-
different offensive coordinator last year. So I just want to ask you guys real quick. After the Buffalo Eagles game, what was the game that everybody was watching that next one? Was it Chicago versus who did they play and lose to?
Green Bay.
I mean, night and day. We watched.
Oh no, it
NFL.
was San Fran. San Fran.
I'm sorry.
It's Green Bay this week.
It was the shootout.
We
Yeah.
watched a lot of games after our Birds game. It's night and day from the offenses that we see compared to our offense.
But hold on, if you look at this game though, for offense wise, let's be fair though. You think about the Avengers like team that they built, right? All these stars in the play. Like we all kind of agree that Saquon took a step back this year, right?
Yes.
The O line definitely a step back.
Yeah.
Wide receivers, this game, just saying, if you're going to call for what it is, the ball was in the vicinity of our guys' hands to catch it, and they did not catch it. So it's like
Absolutely.
you can't do everything, right? On Jalen's like that standpoint there. And if you look at the other teams, these guys like look at what was the Rams game with that Puka Nacua catch? Like that wasn't really a catch. Did you see that this week?
Oh, last night.
Yeah.
It was like there's
Ridiculous.
ridiculous, right? And because you need everyone to step up, and that's what you have in this league. And sometimes not everyone steps up on our team. But you know what? We somehow find a way to win the games. So this one, I can't blame Jalen on this all the way. And I think we're capable of doing a shootout, right? If we need to. We've got the talent for it. But when the game calls for it, that's when it's going to happen.
I agree, but I don't think any of those teams that we're talking about, especially the two we watched last night, are going to score like that against us.
No.
We don't need to go into
Well,
shootout.
right.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing because
Nope.
like neither of those two teams that put up 51 points or whatever the hell the final score was on Sunday night, they're not scoring like that against us. I can't see that.
That's
Like, I
defense
mean,
legit.
we literally have the best defense in the league. There's no arguing that.
Yeah. No, there's people that'll argue, but I think the Eagles' defense is the best.
But they were getting back to hitting like they did last year, which was good to see. Like they were mean with their tackles against the Bills. That
There
good
was
to
that
see.
one Bills drive where it was 3 plays in a row where the hits were just ridiculous. Like there was the hit on Allen, there was the hit on Cooks where he flipped upside down and everybody thought he fumbled the ball, but he actually was out.
Good shit, man.
And
Yo,
then,
Blankenship
yeah,
lit him
like
up.
and then he hit what's his name? It was I can't remember who caught. Was it the one of the wide receivers? I don't remember. Who it
It might
was.
have been Shakir.
Yes, it was Shakir. He hit him hard as hell, and then Allen took a massive sack. Like, yes, they're back to hitting really, really hard. And maybe Nakobe Dean being out isn't going to be that big of a deal. I think the rookie
Campbell.
rookie's
He's
looking
looking
decent.
He's looking
I
good.
think Kobe Dean's not going to be an Eagle next year.
That was one of
Call it now.
Bond's
Nah, he's
best
gone.
games of the year too. Bond was all over the field.
I think it
All
was
over.
one of Jalix Hunt's best games.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, so I
It's nice to see Jalix Hunt and Moro Ojomo. Like they got to where they needed to get to this year. And I was worried that they wouldn't. They look good. I'm that hard.
yeah, we will. Give me 1 second. Like I said, I agree. I think I agree with Chris. I don't know if I can put it all on Jalen. Like, 0 for 7. Yeah, it was only 7 attempts. He was 0 for those 7. There were drops. There were some pass interferences that happened that weren't called on some of those, on a couple of those plays too. The one against AJ Brown that should have been called that was more egregious than the one that got called against us. So, yeah, I mean, if you do that, then you're talking 1 for 7 at least, right? So, I don't know, but the offense does have to get something together. They need, I don't know, maybe some sort of rhythm.
Rhythmic ball play.
But Sizzle, who's your bro on a bird? Who's your donkey? Who's your bird?
Jake Elliott is my bro on the bird.
Oh,
Just when we thought he was done, he comes back in terrible weather, man. I mean, it was a monsoon out there, and made 2 good kicks for us. So I'm gonna give him his credit. He's my bro.
okay. Who's your donkey?
The refs.
Jake Elliott hit a 47 and a 28. Just so you know.
I don't care. It was bad weather, and he was 2 for 2. Okay. The refs.
Made him.
I thought the refs were egregious again.
Donkey.
The pass interference on AJ, nonsense. The late hit on
Oh, that was
Jalen
bad.
on the sideline. What are we?
Josh Allen gets that every time.
Every time. Every
Josh
time.
Allen. We could Drake May,
Mahomes,
Patrick
Drake,
Mahomes. We could go on and on and on. Matthew Stafford. They all get that call. And the ref was standing right in front. He almost reached for his flag. I was like, nah. Yeah,
And he just
yeah,
didn't.
and didn't. So they're my donkey. Can't stand
That was
refs, man.
that was part of the script. We weren't supposed to win that game. Jamal.
Ooh, my bro on a bird is none other than Jalen Carter.
It's
He's out a
amazing
couple
with
of
3
games.
days, 3 games
He
off
started-
to do.
It absolutely amazing. Well, apparently my man can do a push-up again. They were saying dude was in so much pain he couldn't even really do a push-up. And let's be honest, he started the season off on the wrong foot. He missed most of, if not all, of the preseason, so he was kind of out of shape. So even once he got past the controversies, he just wasn't looking fresh out there, and he clearly was in pain. I'm glad that PRP shit worked out because he looked on fire. He was all over the place. The sacks, the fucking block field goals. I love it. If he's playing at this level, we're going to be really hard to stop.
Hopefully,
Really hard to
maybe
stop.
we can inject some of those stem cells into Sizzle's computer.
Man, I
Have to get that
Stop.
thing going, right?
need it. Stop with the updates. Golly.
Who's your bro on a donkey?
Ooh, that's a tough one. I'm gonna go 94 WIP. I know they didn't play.
I haven't listened to it all this
but
week.
I gotta be honest, it's gross. It feels like a lot of people are just really happy that my man went 0 for 7 in the second half so they can have lots of content for the next couple of days about shitting on Jalen. I get it. And he's the quarterback. And I'll be completely honest. Jalen would probably stand up and say that he needed to do way better, but he's going to take it because you win with the wins, you lose with the losses. But I feel like they are just going way too hard. It feels like people wish nothing but losses upon this team. And I don't like it. It's just corny, man. Like, you don't have to be a homer, but Jesus.
It's not just our show that gets better when the Eagles lose. It's WIP.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It does seem like the content explodes in a major way when we're all angry.
Yeah.
All right, Chris.
Oh, I was gonna go Jalen Carter for my bro on a bird, but now I'm gonna go a little off script here. I'm gonna go with who is the special lady keeping Cooper DeJean put together here. I'm gonna go with Nikki Bella, who is playing at an elite level. And you don't know. Sometimes when you get a new girl at that young age, he could throw him off his game. But
When you get an
somehow-
old new girl at that age,
well,
an experienced woman, some would call her.
That's a woman.
You know what she does, Chris? You know what she does, Chris?
Age is like
Seasoned.
fine wine.
She has
Rhythmic ball play.
so for Coop playing as well as he does, we got to give a shout out there to the woman in his court there. So I want to give it to
We
Nikki
had a
Bella.
gaping hole.
I don't have a bro and a donkey this week. I'm going to go because we won against the Bills in Buffalo and in the weather conditions. So I got no donkeys this week. Nothing.
all right. I'll take it, Joe. Man, it's a tough one to follow up. You just got Nikki Bella as the bro on a bird,
gonna do-
literally as a bro on a bird.
Bro, on DeJean's bird.
I'm
Go
gonna
ahead.
go in reverse. I'm gonna do my bro and a donkey first.
All right. What?
All right, what you
My
got?
donkey is Cam Jurgens.
Bro
Uh,
donkey.
Same week, he is announced for his first Pro Bowl,
Mm-hmm.
and he gets absolutely embarrassed on national TV. I know O-line play usually isn't the highlight and everybody watches it, but if you go back and watch, he had probably his worst game as a professional.
He was the worst out of all of them. Fred Johnson at least had emotion around it. Cam just was out there like, I'm a Pro Bowler, getting destroyed.
Yeah, getting trucked. My bro on a bird is also my 2025, and I am a person who votes for this. My 2025 White Boy of the Year, Cooper DeJean.
There's a spot to vote on that?
Yeah,
I'm
there
Donald
is.
Trump, and I approve this message.
What? Okay.
Elaborate.
I guess we
Elaborate
don't
on
get
that.
this
I
ballot
mean,
for-
are you gonna?
Yeah, I want to hear. Well, tell us
Yeah,
more.
yeah. Tell us more.
I'll send you a link to the Facebook group.
No, but why? Yeah.
It's a Facebook group.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah,
Is this in that one group? Never
White
mind.
Boy of the Year awards.
I don't make the shit
On
up. I
Facebook.
just use the terms that are given to me.
All right, Coop. Shout out to you.
But why Coop?
Why? Because he's like, I think it's time to start having the conversation that he is in the top 5 of defensive players in the league.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say white people.
I mean, he's the number 1 white guy in the league.
He's got a
top
fuck.
5.
Wait. Did anybody see the Eagles released? You know, the weekly media stuff they had, and this week's was AJ Brown and what's in my locker.
No, I didn't see
The
it.
number
see it.
one thing, the first thing he brought out,
No,
the
I
most
didn't see
important
that.
thing, the most important thing was his box of Coop Crunch. And he said it's my favorite. He said it's my favorite player on the team.
Shut
He's like,
up.
hold on, he signed it, and he didn't sign his name. He put Reed's name on it. He's like, 'cause that's my second favorite player on the team.
I mean,
He's
I
one of-
think
he's
all
one of
of
the
us.
best players in the league.
He really
Yeah,
is.
Coop is that
He's a
good.
dog. He's a dog. He
Like, he
he's a
affects the
excellent
game
tackler. Yep.
at
Yeah.
every level. He affects the game at the
does.
line of scrimmage. He affects the game at the second level, and he's excellent in coverage.
Yep.
What does he?
everyone's
What is he
talking about
weak
this
at?
whole social media drama.
Sorry, she wanted to chirp in and let everybody know what's going on.
And we know his game off the field isn't weak either.
Yeah. Well.
Clearly not.
His game is mature. His game is mature.
Yeah,
He should. You know who he should
there's
date
a,
after
There's
this?
a strange maturity to his game.
We got to
Okay.
find his next target and kind of try to steer him that way. Because this isn't going to last with this Nikki Bella. She's like old enough to be his mom.
Legit.
Like legitimately, yeah.
Should we not say allegedly? Are we sure they're? I know she had the jersey on.
Allegedly. But did you see last night?
Yeah.
No.
She. Man,
Nah, bro.
hold on.
She had the whole
You guys
outfit.
keep talking.
She
I'll
had an
find
Eagles
it.
themed outfit.
Oh. Okay. All right. Well, maybe
Like
maybe
she
there's
came
some
out, I'm
smoke
like,
to
I
it.
had to text the group. I'm like, does she wear?
Is this normal?
Silver and white ever? Like
Did
that shit
something
ever
change?
colors?
Is there a new faction here? What is going on?
Here.
They should. Maybe he should go after another
It's
free play
crazy.
at Mike. He should go after and just start banging out WWE chicks, and then the girls could start like a stable of like Cooper DeJean's ex-girlfriends.
And then he takes on Dominic Mysterio.
Paul, that was her outfit last night.
Oh. Okay.
It was green and silver and white and
Yeah,
black.
it's,
Like, come on, man.
And she's never worn that.
It's pretty obvious. what's going
Broke
on.
the internet last night. Let's see. Is there anything?
Go ahead, Coop. If that's what's going
Yeah,
on.
look. There you go. And she posted. Like, she's even posting it.
Okay. Dope.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
She
All
hype.
right.
Yeah, she. They
I
even
mean,
talk.
honestly, that's a
Yeah.
good pull for her, man. Like she.
That's a good pull for her.
I mean, like, she got the young.
The respect goes both ways,
Young
man.
Thundercat.
Yeah,
Yep,
yeah,
young
yeah.
Thundercat.
Exactly.
Rhythmic ball play.
All right.
Who you got, Mike? Who do you got?
My bro and a bird. I already kind of mentioned is Jalix Hunt. I thought he played amazingly. My bro and a donkey. I'm giving it to the offensive play calling. especially in the second half. It was bad. And that is a combination of Kevin and Nick, because we know
right.
Nick's more involved. But the other thing about that game, it did help us with playoffs. What actually came out of that, we secured the third with that. As of the end of that game, we were still needed some help, and we're going to talk about that in a second. And week 18, we play Washington, and it actually might mean something. But the Bills then fell to 11-5. They locked in a playoff spot, but lost the chance to win the AFC East. The Patriots clinched it. They're currently projected to be the number 7 seed. So it did do some damage to them.
They got some problems though.
Yeah, and the other thing, I think the other big news from the
Not
game
as much
was,
damage as they did to themselves.
No. And we had no injuries coming out of that game. And then the other thing is, I think Joe mentioned it, AJ broke 1,000 yards with that game.
Oh, yay.
Yeah, because, he wasn't getting the
4
ball.
seasons in a row.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
because they don't
exactly.
Feed them.
All right, Paul, but tell us about the help we got after the game.
So we're talking playoffs? Playoffs? Yeah, we're talking playoffs. So the Eagles pretty much are going to solidify the 2nd seed, but we need one thing to happen. Well, 2 things. We need to beat the Commodores, as Hugh Douglas would say, and we need the Bears to lose against, who are they playing, y'all? Help me out here.
Detroit.
They're playing Detroit.
Detroit. And Detroit's going to...
49ers? Oh,
No,
They're playing
they're playing
Detroit.
Detroit. They're playing
Yeah.
Detroit, and I do believe it's in Detroit.
No, it's
Detroit.
in Chicago.
Oh, it is in Chicago. Okay, so
in
my
Chicago.
bad. So I think Detroit wants to play for pride. Dan Campbell's going to have those guys ready to play. Couple things, you guys. We were the 2nd seed last year, and then when the Commodores beat the Lions in an upset during the divisional weekend, guess who was the 2nd seed and ended up getting the NFC Championship game at home? So that's why this is really, really important. Now, this also brings up another topic that we should talk about. Do we rest the starters or do we play the starters? Now, one key thing to this, both teams play, the Bears and the Eagles play at 4:25 this upcoming Sunday. What do y'all think we should do?
Play. That 2 seed is so important.
I think we play. I agree.
You got to get the 2 seed if it's available.
yeah,
we
gotta
got
play,
to do it.
man.
So you saying,
gotta
what do you
play.
think? What I do, or what do I think they're going to do?
What do you think?
Well, yeah, what do you think?
I think they should play because they can still get something from beating Washington. But I don't think they will. I think they're going to be, or it'll be like kind of like a half-hearted effort. Like they're going to go in, and if things aren't going well, they're going to pull everybody. Let
So-
the backups play.
Okay. So shout out to my brother James. We were discussing this earlier, and I think they should sit everybody because I think we could beat the Commodores with the backups. Everybody wants Tanner McKee. Okay, so you're going to get Tanner McKee in an important type of game.
There's
What's wrong with that?
there's a potential pitfall with that,
Talk to
and
me.
I'll tell you what.
It's
it
not gonna
is.
happen, bro.
If Jalen, they say before the game, Jalen Hurts will not be playing. He's going to be the backup or emergency quarterback or whatever. Tanner McKee's going to start. Tanner McKee goes in this game, and I know it's against Washington.
Mhm.
And he fucking torches them.
Oh no! Stop.
That
Joe.
is
no,
going
stop
to
right. There. No, it's not.
You don't think he's capable of doing that?
No. Yes, I do. Which is why I think we can rest our starters and have our guys have a nice bye week heading into the wild card
You
round
don't think that
at
the
home.
first incomplete pass he throws in the first round of the playoffs against whoever it is, or
No,
the first
I
bad
don't.
ball he throws, or bad sack, or whatever, or 3 and out, it is going to turn the entire.
That's going to happen.
I wouldn't say the
regardless.
entire stadium.
That's going to
It's
happen.
going to give
regardless.
fodder to the haters.
Haters are going to hate. Like haters are going to hate no matter
Well,
what.
can we stop the madness for? We got to stop the madness for a second. Like
Thank you.
the Commanders, while not the best team in the league, they are. I believe that if we have our second string O line in there with our second string quarterback, that we're torching shit. There's a good chance that we could actually fuck around and end up losing that game. If the game doesn't matter and we're fine with the 3, sit them.
We won't know.
Go ahead and beat their first.
We
Well,
weren't.
you're
we're
gonna
not.
get the
We're not
3
going to
no
know.
matter what.
You got to.
get
Yeah,
three
yeah,
no
yeah.
matter
We're
what.
locked
gonna
in.
fucking
We're
happen.
locked into the 3.
We're locked
So
in.
you guys also one other key thing. One real quick. The thing is, remember they were butthurt. The
Oh yeah,
Commodores,
they're very butthurt.
about that 2-point conversion that we did at the end of the game.
They
now,
were.
what's to say they're going to take a cheap shot? They got nothing to lose. I'm not playing my starters in week 18. That's
Yeah,
just me.
I mean, it's a good point.
I think it should be out there. Well, and to be completely honest, I am not. Is ready to see them get another game in where they work some of the shit. And I know that the second half will probably look like the second half against the Bills if they do get up. But I want to see that shit. I want to see it to be 28 like nothing. But I just need to see a little more.
Okay.
Excellent points.
What you said.
But I don't think you play the starters. That's my opinion. I mean, at first I'm like, yes, play them, but we saw what 2 games or 3 games out did for Jalen Carter. Imagine if we can give the offensive line at least 1 game to sit down and try to get healthy.
They've all been sat at least 1 game to try to get healthy this year. Every one of them, I think, except for Mailata.
Oh, he should be.
Yeah.
And they're just not as good as they were.
No, I agree.
You got to play. At the end of it, you have to play.
No.
Well, we also need the help. Like we said, if we win, we also need Detroit to beat Chicago. And do we think that that's for sure?
I do think that's a possibility, which is what I'm saying. But okay, so all right. So let's say we play the starters until halftime. Halftime, you get a score from the Detroit Chicago game and see what that looks like. You know, that
That's being.
I
smart,
could get
though.
behind that.
I can
you know,
see that.
I can see that. I mean,
Here's-
if we're not playing for nothing, why are we going to continue to put ourselves in harm's way for a team that we know hates us? We hate them.
Yeah, they were really upset about. I mean, it lasted like for 4 fucking days. That conversation around going for 2 instead of kicking the fucking field goal.
So
The extra point.
did the Bears clinch the number 1? Like
No.
Seattle clinched the number 1.
Seattle clinched
So,
number 1. The Bears
If
are.
the Bears lose and we win, they're going to go to 3, and we're going to go to 2.
Well, let's bring up the
Right?
handy dandy playoff
Ah,
predictor.
Yeah, it gets a little confusing.
We should have music for this.
I think
You want
that
music
the
for it?
Bears,
Hold
the
on,
Bears
it would
could
be nice.
actually end
I'll give
up
you music.
in 7th place or something like that.
Really?
But you can't stop. You keep dreaming on the stars above.
Well done. Well done.
I hope he plays this when he's throwing down.
Shut the fuck up.
Was that Nikki Bella's music?
Yeah, that's our
Yeah.
entrance
Lord.
music.
That's our entrance
Oh,
music.
I hope that's his
That-
entrance music too.
You don't get Nikki Bella's
Rhythmic ball
entrance music on other podcasts, so
no, 'cause
only
it's-
here.
Yeah, we shouldn't talk about the fact that we played it. All right, let's go look at this playoff predictor. One more time since we're doing it.
Yeah, what you got, Mike? Come on, man.
How do I make that?
All
bigger?
right. It's not. It's small for you guys.
Yeah, hold on.
Yeah, I can't see that. I'm old.
It's not small for me. It's never fucking small.
All right.
Speak for
all right.
yourselves.
I don't know how to adjust it for the I'll fix that in post.
It's
but-
all right. Just read it off. Go ahead.
So week
What you got?
17 is done. Let's go to week 18. So if we winning or losing?
We're winning,
Okay.
regardless.
Detroit
Bears lose.
Bears lose.
Yeah,
Bears
that's what
lose.
happens.
Yep.
With just that, the Bears would be the second. We would be the third. Wait a minute. What?
No,
Do we need
Bears
more shit
lose.
to happen?
Oh, Bears lose. Sorry.
Bears lose. We're the second.
Yep, they're the third. Okay, what else do we have going? Who? Green Bay and the Vikings. Does that even matter? Yeah, it does matter, right?
It does matter
Green Bay's winning.
for the Bears. So they would be the divisional
Well, if the Vikings
No.
win, if the Viking wins, it does nothing. If it does nothing. So Green Bay. Who else? The Rams.
So-
Yeah, the Rams.
Rams are beating the Cardinals.
Yes.
Doesn't matter if it doesn't matter if they don't. So they're playing for nothing. So they're probably going to lose.
How about San Fran?
San Fran, where's that game at? San Fran and Seattle.
Okay.
Big game.
Big
That's
game.
for the one, right?
If San Fran wins, they get the first, and Seattle drops to 5.
Wow.
Gee.
Based on the other stuff we have here.
Wow, that's insane.
Oh wait,
That
but
is
we
insane.
also because that what's in game is important too. Actually, the Panthers or the Bucks.
Right,
I
'cause
got
they're-
I got to think the Bucks win.
I think winner goes in, right?
Man, I
Yeah.
got.
Yeah, winner goes
Carolina,
Yeah,
man.
winner goes
Really?
in. I got the Panthers too,
Yeah,
you might be
they're
right.
Yeah, I
playing
think the Bucks
ball.
might be cooked, man.
Yeah.
The Bucks might be cooked.
and then
just-
I think
many
we
people
need to do also Atlanta and New Orleans. Atlanta wins that, right? So if Atlanta wins that,
No, they don't matter.
Atlanta don't get in.
no, I wasn't sure if it affected
No, I don't
Carolina.
think so.
and-
Oh,
Nope. It
Okay,
doesn't.
so we're saying Carolina wins.
Yes.
We're saying Detroit wins, we win, Green Bay wins, and Seattle wins right now. If we do that, it would end with us in this as the second playing Green Bay.
Without Micah Parsons, bring it.
Yeah, so if San Fran was to win, we still play them, but that's huge for them, man. San Fran drops to 5th, and San Fran jumps to 1, and Seattle drops to 5th.
I didn't see them winning, man. The
So
confidence.
would Seattle come here?
No, we would still be playing Green Bay. So
Okay,
so
okay,
now let's
okay.
let's flip this. If we lose and the Bears win, we're getting LA. If we lose if we lose, we're getting LA.
Okay. Because we'll be locked in at the 3.
Yep.
Okay. Yes, because even
And they're
if we
locked
get-
at 6. They can't move.
even if we're in a tiebreaker with Chicago, they get the head-to-head because they beat us.
Yeah, and you know what though? I mean, even though LA just lost,
Yeah.
they're getting some players back going into the playoffs. I would rather
I
see
don't want
Green
that.
Bay. I'd rather see Green Bay.
Oh, hands down. We want to see Green Bay.
That's why we got to play. We got to play.
First half.
All right. Well, we know what's going on there. Okay. What do we got next? Next story. I believe it's Chris. You got something from us from the Eagles.
The Eagles.
I can give you. You want to warm up for this? I can give you a little.
You can look, but you can't touch. You keep dreaming on the stars above.
I came in the beginning of middle of her song. Sorry, I fucked that up. All right, go ahead. Tell us what the Eagles.com is saying.
This is from the Eagles here. This is a story about Nick Sirianni's confession about Kevin Patullo. But this is what we've been waiting for, apparently. I don't know who's been waiting for
Rhythmic
this,
ball play.
but we've been waiting for this. So, per the Bleeding Green Nation's Brandon Lee Gouton, it says, Sirianni said, I put it on myself. I've got to help with some things here, with some things that I know we want to get called. Patullo did a good job in the first half, but I've got to help in that second half a little bit. Get into some things we want to get called there. So is this a concern from Sirianni about Patullo finally creeping out in public? It has been known for the last month that Sirianni has been more hands-on, and he's been outspoken in the offensive meetings, putting his stamp on what needs to happen. So really, this is the first time I think that this story is saying, and I think myself, I'm saying Sirianni publicly admitting that he needs to get more involved in the play calling and directly saying it about the Patullo calling from first half to second half. And then the fans have been frustrated with Patullo and the Sirianni comments. So the question is, are we concerned about this leaking out more and more? Go ahead, Cecil.
I'm not really concerned about it. I mean, I think it's a no-brainer, but we got to be careful, man. Nick Sirianni fired himself as the offensive coordinator earlier in his career.
Yeah, that first
I don't
year
feel
he
I don't
didn't
feel
do a good job.
comfortable. I don't feel comfortable with either one of them. That's just me.
He wasn't this bad.
No.
He wasn't this bad.
Okay, all right, I give it to you. No,
it
I
is
agree.
It is
I
pretty
agree.
much decided that he's probably not going to be the OC next year, right?
Oh yeah, he's got to get a
It's-
head coaching
that's-
job.
Yeah, exactly.
No way. What is the reaction in this town with this fan base if he isn't moved on?
Oh. Well, I shudder to say, I hope it's not more than eggs because we don't support that here on this show.
No eggs.
No eggs.
No
Rocks.
eggs. No eggs. No rocks.
Rocks.
It'll be bad. I
No
mean,
rocks.
is it going to be bad, or is it just going to be more conversations to be had on the news stations and for us
No,
to
it'll
talk
be
about?
it'll be bad. And honestly, do you think he should keep his job? I don't think he should.
I don't, but I mean,
Can
hey,
I ask,
good.
if they win the Super Bowl, though,
Yeah, exactly.
can you fire him?
That well, you can't.
I don't know if you can.
That is true. You can't. If they win the Super Bowl, then you got to run it back next year, and it is what it is.
There's something that he said too of like giving Jalen a chance to have more than 1 year with a play call
Yeah.
coordinator, and I mean,
Guys, this just hasn't worked. I mean, we've seen it all year. It just hasn't worked.
Preach.
not.
It has not
Right?
worked.
It just. I mean, they've got. This is 17 chances they've had to get this right, or 16 with the bye, and they've looked good. What, over under 3 games?
And
the
they
offense as a
still
unit?
don't have an identity.
Right.
What is our offensive identity?
Oh, I know.
Rhythmic ball play.
Other than the rhythmic ball play from Jalen, what is our what is
He-
our identity?
And guys, you guys,
Can look, but you can't.
And it's not Nikki Bella either. It's not.
You can-
What's
you
our
can-
It might
identity?
be.
It's what Marvin Gaye. Did you say Marvin Gaye?
I think I
and
heard
here's
Marvin
something
Marvin
kind
Gaye.
kind of in defense of Patullo. He may not be a bad football coach, and his offense may be great. Okay, but
Now it
it's
doesn't work
pretty
with what we
obvious
have.
with this group of players. It isn't going to work. There's
Well,
been a
Joe,
lot
if
of
you're
people-
if you're saying that, Joe, then people are going to say it's because number one, QB1 can't run the system.
well, they're going
Number
to say that
one
no matter
is
what.
hard. Yeah.
They say that no matter what.
Yeah, they're gonna say you have enough people that don't like him. I'd say it's like almost 50-50 in the.
It is. It's pretty much 50-50. Nobody's like, he's all right. I'm okay with it. They're either I'm very, very much pro Jalen Hurts and very, very much anti Jalen Hurts.
Yeah.
And it goes.
Polarizing.
Yeah.
Polarizing.
The other thing I wanted to bring up about, since we talked about Sirianni here, and like, so 2 things. One, I said to you guys before we started recording that Sal Palantonio had did an interview with him, and Sirianni mentioned that what the hell did he say? That that Sirianni mentioned that during the play call he can't really say, oh, don't like that call. It's too hard, because then you get behind the 8 ball on what's going on with the plays, and the clock is down real low. So, but is that
You
just what we've
guys.
been doing?
Yeah, don't you see that? I mean, they're always Steen or whoever is tapping the other guy with like 1 second to go
Looking
on the
back,
clock anyway.
Yeah.
So what are we doing?
So maybe he has been a little bit more involved than we know. I don't know. Well, I agree, Joe. I don't think he's going to be here. But then the other question I have, this relates to all this, Jamal, I'll give you a second. What is everybody's
Yep.
thoughts on him going through the tunnel, yelling at the fan base of Buffalo again at the end of the game?
He can't help himself. He
I
just
love
can't.
it. I love
That's-
it.
Yeah. He's our. I would
it's
hate it if he was a
Sirianni.
coach somewhere else. But
I love it. I personally think it's great.
I mean, that's just why he will never be coach of the year or anything like that, because they hate him and
So
they don't respect him because he does Harry High School
But did
stuff like that.
anybody catch what happened? Who was the girl that was the halftime reporter? Was it I can't remember who it was. It was one of the,
it's like
the big.
Michelle Tafoya. Or
It was
like-
one of the
it
bigger
was like
ones.
one of the-
But she
That's an old school
she
name
said
right there,
she
Michelle
said something.
Tafoya.
Yeah.
She said something when they were coming back about how small and how tight the exit is in the tunnel, and like all the shit that was happening as they were going to halftime. So like, were the fans just destroying him and saying crazy shit to him while he was going to halftime, and so at the end of the game he just let loose?
Mike,
mean,
it does
yeah.
not matter. He's the
Probably.
head coach of the Philadelphia Eagles. You have to control that. And another thing, people were saying, well, he was back in his hometown, because he's from up that area. So, no, I don't like it.
I'll do it.
I don't like it. Well, yeah, that's what he sounds like. That's what he sounded like
Yo,
going
he
up
should-
in that tunnel.
He should do the Generation X, like fucking cross sucking and all
Oh,
that to
that'd be
everybody.
great.
That would be if the whole team came out to that next week.
Oh my god.
That would be.
It doesn't bother me, and I don't think it really bothers anybody. But this is why he will never be
He doesn't care.
like
keep-
coach of the year and stuff
keep
like
winning
that
Super
because
Bowls.
of that.
Keep winning Super Bowls.
Yeah,
What's it matter?
exactly.
Yeah, I
Keep
love
winning
it.
Super Bowls and just
I
watch
love
out
it.
for the.
Welcome to the Sam Boner Minute with Chris Reese.
Look, say hello to the bad guy. I love someone who embraces it. And he's trying to relax. He can't be anyone else but who he is. And I fucking love it. He is a Philadelphia coach. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Would anyone expect anything else out of our city? You know what I mean?
Are you talking about Rick Tockett?
Clearly.
Before Chris goes, I have a quick question about Nick Sirianni.
All right. Do
Yeah,
it again.
Before I know we're ruining it because we played the music. And
I gotta do it again.
There.
Like, are we going to be in 10, 15 years or whatever being like, you know how like our dads would talk about how great Buddy Ryan was? Remember
Yeah, and
that?
I hate Buddy Ryan. I think
He
was,
sucked.
Yeah, exactly.
Sucked.
And this is like going to be our Buddy Ryan. Only this guy's going to have at least one Super Bowl.
Yeah.
To answer that question, our Eagles fans are more knowledgeable about that. This man's been in 2 Super Bowls, won one. Nah, but he can't hold his jock straight.
No, yeah, not at all.
Yeah, but
Cipriani.
okay. So wait, staying with that, staying with
Back with the
that.
Hey, Mike, you're gonna have to play the music again.
Yeah,
it's all right. It's okay. It's
Staying
okay.
with that, like we were okay with like the Buddy Bowl and and all the bounties he was putting on Cowboys' heads, and like I remember like family members having T-shirts for that shit.
Yeah.
Because
But we're
Mike-
pissed
and
off.
then-
But we're
No.
pissed off that our coach is yelling at the fan base as he's
Imagine-
walking
Mike,
out.
that's all we had back then.
Yeah, imagine
Beat
imagine
Dallas.
making
That's all we lived for. Beat Dallas.
imagine making T-shirts up about the Bounty Bowl and shit, and then getting fucking walked in the wild card round every year.
Yeah, that would never happen.
Welcome to the Sam Boner Minute with Chris Reese.
That was the exit, right? That was the exit music.
Your minute just restarted.
Ah, man. So here's I want this one. I'm going to take this one to the NHL overall because we went from 3rd place down to 6th place, right? And if you look at the Eastern Conference, the NHL's got a real problem cooking right now. So in the Eastern Conference, and there's 16 teams in the Eastern Conference, there's not a team with a losing record.
How is that possible? What kind of league is the NHL?
The NHL, well, every game is going to overtime, and this is becoming a real issue.
Oh God. Okay.
So from the point standings, you got the Panthers, Carolina Hurricanes at 51 points, and then you got the Blue Jackets at 40 at the bottom. So it's really every game matters, which is a good thing. But literally these overtimes, like games and losses and so forth, are giving points away. So the NHL has created their own problem right now. So they're going to go up and down this ladder over and over again. We went from 3rd to 6th place, but yet we're still 19, 11, and 7 on the season. You know, they're having a good season, but I actually don't know where this is going to. I've never seen a league like this where everyone's above 500 and you're at the bottom.
Well, you get 1 point if you lose in overtime, right?
Yeah, you get a point if you lose in overtime. You get 2 points if you get a win, and no points for a loss. So what you're seeing is more games than I've ever. Every game goes to overtime, and then they play for the tie because then it goes to a shootout to get your 2 points. So you're seeing all of these games go to overtime at this point. We've become an overtime league in the NHL. So it's something to watch out for because I don't think I've ever seen a professional sports league where the bottom team's still above 500. I don't think I've ever seen it. So we're in the race still, but so is everybody else.
So that's the end of the segment, I'm sure. But I have a question for Chris. He could probably answer this the best. I don't none of us here, except for Chris, watches a lot of Flyers. But from what I have seen this year, the overtime games that they play, they go to 3-on-3 in the overtime, right?
Yes.
Yes.
I am pro that kind of shit. Like, I think when the NFL goes to overtime, they should play 7-on-7. Baseball should be like
shit.
whoever can hit the most home runs. Like, they should start doing shit like that in every sport because 3-on-3 hockey is exciting.
So the NHL got it right with the 3-on-3 hockey. It's only 5 minutes and then it goes to a shootout. So it's extremely fun to watch. The issue is that teams are now noticing that and playing for it. So what they should do is they got to find a way to give more points for a regular win.
Give
right?
them three for a regular time win.
They got to figure something out because now everyone's just playing for the tie. Get into overtime, get your point, and then figure it out because it's just bullshit at that point. Because
It's
when you
not
get to
just a
playoffs-
point; it's the all-important point.
Yeah, but when you go to playoffs, it goes back to 5-on-5 like a regular game. So it's completely different. It's a whole different sport in the playoffs. So we'll see how this plays out. But the NHL's got something cooking here they're going to have to fix. It is exciting, but I have no idea where they're going to finish.
Let's do a homework assignment. Homework assignment for next week.
What is it?
Like, we should all think of something to
boy.
change in overtime format of NFL
That's a good idea.
that we would change.
I'll
Okay.
put that in my
assignment.
notes.
Okay.
To make it more
Oh.
exciting.
I got a perfect one.
Save it for next week.
You keep dreaming on the stars above.
Actually, it kind of goes with that. It kind of goes with that. I got it.
You- All right.
that
Anyway,
one.
we did get an email this week. I want to talk about because we're not really going to talk about this week's game because there's
We already did.
We already
Yeah.
did, and I don't know what to preview about it, but we did get an email. Cancel that. I hit the wrong button.
Email.
I hit the wrong button.
Email.
So this trailed Quarums. He emailed us back. This person emailed us back a month ago too, and kind of was saying the same things about the offense and the coordinator and all that. So this one came in on the 29th. So that was yesterday, right? You know, yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. What the fuck was that shit show? I get it was raining most of the game and it made things more hard, but what the fuck? Did Jalen pull another Jalen and tell coaches he didn't want to throw the ball anymore after the first half? Or are we back to fire Patullo train? Pro Bowl Cam's jargon is certified ass. Dude got ran over all game, and why the fuck are we putting Shipley in over Bigsby? When the fuck did that become a thing? Fuck out of here with this offense. They're dog shit. RD, though. Holding it the fuck down. They're the only reason we are where we are. Fuck Jalen Hurts. Fuck Patullo. We need a fresh start on offense. Bad. We won. Cool. Don't give me that a win is a win bullshit. We should be shitting on teams with this roster. What's the big issue here, guys?
Fucking love it.
Well, I think we answered the question that
We did.
Trail Lines and Tan Lines had, or whatever his name is.
Quorum.
On the
I think it was
Yeah.
Quorum.
Trail Lines and Tan Lines or something. I don't know.
First of all, keep shout out to you. Keep
keep
emailing
emailing
us. Yeah,
Yeah, send us
great
another
great
one.
words. I agreed with everything you said except for the the Super Bowl MVP. Come on now.
Oh, because
Stop
you removed. I just noticed you actually removed the title, your MVP watch title.
Well,
under
it
your
had to
name.
go because my computer was broken before I came on.
It's
Tonight.
that what's his name?
Yeah,
I
the
put on
computer
your
was broken.
It's that virus. It's that virus, man.
Yeah, so I we kind of number answered
one
that question.
is hard.
But he is hard, and he's the Super Bowl MVP.
Paul's going
And-
on a Facebook group after the show, and he's going to be like, Nikki Bella Facebook fan group.
Nah, I'm not. You won't find me there. But I trust you guys.
You will not
keep me
find him
posted.
there, but his pseudonym will be there.
Sizzles the shit.
Do we
Joe
even want
Bobs.
to? Do we even want to go through the records or no?
We
Or
should.
did Joe?
Yeah.
Joe, I
we don't
won.
need to do that. We don't need to do this.
No,
anymore.
I
Yes.
think we should.
Fucking Joe won. You
Uh,
want to know where we're at?
yeah, do it.
All right. So, Mike, you're 9-7. right now, you would pick a loss against Buffalo. Joe's 13-3, motherfucker. He picked the win. We all actually pick wins. So yeah, you're crushing it, man. I am 11-5. Sizzle, you're 7-9, and Reese, you're 9-7.
9-7.
It's fucking over. We got one more game left. We actually got through. There's only Sizzle, you're the only one who's sub 500. Jesus.
Yeah, I see that. I see that. Not a bad. That's bad.
It's all right though. I mean, Mike and Joe both pick losses for this week.
Yeah, because we
And the rest of us pick wins. So
Joe and I thought it wasn't going to matter. If I
well,
remember
exactly,
correctly.
100%. Yeah.
I'll finish
I
10.
mean, it really doesn't, but it kind of does.
So where are we at with like our final like prediction of overall win losses for the team?
I had him at 12.
Well, you and Joe are still in line to what? Yeah, you guys could come in a tie. You both had them at 12-5.
So
you
we
guys
could
hit it right
we,
on the
we
fuck-
could hit around the money
Yeah.
if they win.
Yeah.
if they win this game. Then
That's
you
pretty
guys were
interesting.
exactly on point. Yeah. And the rest of us were 13-4.
And we're gonna do
So
it
we've
with
already
the
lost.
fucking backups in.
Wait,
And,
Tanner
Yeah.
time.
Give the people what they want. Bring Tanner in and let him go ham.
All right, quick prediction: Jamal, win or loss?
Wait, just give the name. Is he like the Jewish bazooka or something?
The Jewish
Does he do-
bazooka. He's McKee? No,
movie-
he's like
kind of movie
Tanner,
Scottish or something.
Did I make that up?
Yeah.
I like it though.
The Jewish
okay.
bazooka.
Moving on.
That's his nickname from now on, the Jewish bazooka.
Yo, Mike, you got to make a shirt for this fucking thing. I want that shirt, man.
The Jewish bazooka.
Wait, we
Tanner
don't know.
McKee
We
T-shirt.
don't. I'll shut up. I got us a win.
Wait. Bazooka. It's got to be like an Israeli weapon, so like an Uzi. So how about the Jersey Uzi?
I got a win. I got a win
Juicy?
for this week. I got a
This
big
is-
W.
This is my fault. Oh, and I'm sorry, yo.
He's not even Jewish.
He's not even Jewish.
I got a win.
Oh
for this
shit! You had a question, Mike. I'm sorry.
I just hear breathing.
I just want to know if you had it as a
Going
win or
win.
loss. Okay.
I'm going.
Okay.
I'm going to
Sizzle.
win. I'm fucking going to win.
win.
Joe.
They're going to lose 24-17.
Okay, Chris.
Win. Win.
I think it's a win. I think the Jewish bazooka's gonna come in and pick it up.
No.
Mike's going to start working on this T-shirt as soon as this episode's live.
Mm-mm.
They're going to be
So already
on
in there.
TikTok. Get your Tanner McKee Jewish bazooka T-shirts. From the
it,
Frozen Birds.
it might be available. It might be available as soon as 2 hours from now.
You might have to cut this joke, but
Oh, you're definitely gonna have to cut this one.
have them.
No, he's
have
here
'em-
you
you
go.
should have them firing the bazooka at like Gaza.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my god, this is amazing.
Oh no. Hey, Sizzle just
Jamal,
shaking
man.
his head.
Where did you
Oh
come
my
up with
god!
that?
Look at that thing.
Wait, no, it's not focusing.
Oh my fucking god.
It doesn't. The Jewish bazooka, Tanner McKee, Rocket Arm, and Strong Faith.
We got to get that to him somehow.
No, he's not
What do you
even
mean?
Oh
Jewish.
shit.
Do we
So
know
what?
this?
Yo, we
Maybe he has a good sense of humor.
guys,
He
this
knows
is
it's
awesome.
like a
But you know
bit.
I'm not Jewish, right?
Yeah, that's the
Oh my
funny
god!
part.
I just sent it to you guys. Oh, it's
Yeah,
amazing.
every quarterback needs a nickname.
What is he? What number is he? Is he number 10?
Who knows?
I
We'll find out on Sunday
Oh, I think he's L. he's
at
actually
don't know.
4:25.
Shit.
Go Birds.
Go
Go Birds!
That's the best T-shirt.